Imagine a new world-class landmark with massive local, domestic, and international tourist drawing power. Imagine trimming your travel time between the Old Port and Jean Drapeau Park to less than 7 minutes. Imagine a revitalized Old Port of Montreal with new economic activity, enhanced recreational tourism, and a rejuvenated joie de vivre. Imagine connecting Montreal to all the major attractions in Jean Drapeau Park year-round, timely, conveniently, cost-effectively. Imagine experiencing spectacular, never-before-seen views of our beautiful city, river, and islands. Well, imagine no more. Introducing the Montreal Aerial Gondola, the future in motion. A revolutionary new era in environment-friendly urban transportation. Today's innovative solution for the future of the Montreal Harbourfront and Jean Drapeau Park. As the city's entry into the world of cable transportation, the Montreal Aerial Gondola is destined to become a world-class landmark, as famous as the Eiffel Tower, CN Tower, and London Eye, attracting local, national, and international visitors of all ages for many years to come. The vision of the Montreal Aerial Gondola is a bold one. A 21st century travel alternative that will connect the Old Port at Quai Jacques-Cartier to Ile Notre-Dame in Jean Drapeau Park, easily, conveniently, and cost-effectively. Let's look at a series of impressive aerial views of Old Montreal, the Old Port, and Jean Drapeau Park, the area where the Montreal Aerial Gondola will be located. Let's take a closer look at Skylink's unique vision of the Montreal Aerial Gondola project. The yellow line represents the gondola route. The red dots, the gondola stations. And the blue dots identify the tower locations. The Montreal Aerial Gondola is poised to efficiently transport passengers in total comfort. From the Quai Jacques-Cartier station in the Old Port, gondola passengers will travel to the Ile Notre-Dame station in Jean-Drapeau Park. A people-friendly, one-of-a-kind transportation system, the aerial gondola will eliminate thousands of vehicles from surrounding roadways and bridges, significantly reducing congestion and pollution. As a new and innovative way to travel, the Montreal Aerial Gondola makes getting there as enjoyable as being there. The aerial gondola will offer visitors and residents alike unprecedented, vehicle-free access to the many attractions and special events in Jean-Drapeau Park, including the world-class Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, home of the Formula One Canadian Grand Prix. Based on proven alpine ski technology, the Montreal Aerial Gondola will be operational year-round, promoting greater economic, social, and cultural vitality for Old Montreal, the Old Port, and Jean-Drapeau Park during and outside the peak season, and can be up and running in only 18 months. With a silent, electric-powered, environmentally friendly drive system, the aerial gondola reduces noise and air pollution in Old Montreal, the Old Port, and Jean-Drapeau Park, while greatly reducing the negative impact of current traffic congestion on the urban landscape. The aerial gondola provides an efficient and dynamic connection between the Old Port and Ile Notre-Dame, while offering superb views of our exciting city and its surroundings from a unique vantage point. Here's a look at the aerial gondola from ground level at Quai Jacques-Cartier. Gondola patrons will enjoy splendid views of the many special events taking place at Quai Jacques-Cartier and the Old Port, such as the Cirque du Soleil shown in the background. Each aerial gondola station will be strategically located to provide easy access. With a modern, user-friendly design and prime location, the Quai Jacques-Cartier station will ensure a positive experience for arriving and departing gondola patrons. The Ile Notre-Dame station will be ideally situated, attracting record numbers of tourists and residents to Jean-Drapeau Park well into the 21st century. Riding a gondola is a truly exciting and enjoyable experience. Imagine the pleasure and ease of traveling between the Old Port and Jean-Drapeau Park on the Montreal Aerial Gondola and arriving at your destination in less than 7 minutes. From concept and design through to management and operation, every detail of the Montreal Aerial Gondola vision has been masterfully planned to ensure immediate and long-term success. The aerial gondola will be designed and built by the most respected and recognized names in the cable transportation industry. Leaving every 12 seconds from two-level glass-walled stations, all passenger cabins are wheelchair accessible and can easily accommodate groups of up to 8, from families and skiers to bike enthusiasts, rollerbladers, joggers, and more. Another key feature: the Montreal Aerial Gondola will be an all-Quebec project, designed, built, owned, and operated by Quebecers. Now let's turn to a snapshot of the economic impact study carried out for the Montreal Aerial Gondola with input from Skylink Montreal, the Conference Board of Canada, and Tourism Montreal. The projections for Greater Montreal and Quebec are staggering. $120 million in new visitor spending every year. And still to come, the economic impact and major benefit from the $100 million construction cost and ongoing operating costs. When comparing the tourist dollars spent, the Montreal Aerial Gondola generates more tourist spending than the Montreal Grand Prix and the Montreal Jazz Festival combined. The conclusion is clear. The Montreal Aerial Gondola will become the city's new economic driving force. Not only will the Montreal Aerial Gondola bolster the city's economy, it will dramatically benefit the environment, reducing greenhouse gas emissions by over 8,000 metric tons per year, equivalent to the greenhouse gas produced from driving 1,000 mid-sized vehicles around the world every year. Imagine revitalizing Montreal's tourism industry. Imagine a new and exciting $100 million world-class attraction. Imagine unprecedented views of our city. Imagine a convenient, environmentally friendly travel alternative. Imagine the Montreal Aerial Gondola, an innovative solution for our future.